The just released results of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations, celebrations are still ongoing, especially for those who passed with flying colors, as it is commonly said. But something that may not have gotten the headline focus is the very high number of low grades recorded among the candidates, with close to 60% missing the cutoff grade needed to join the universities of their choice. Wangina Kirori spoke to an education analyst to find out what gaps in the education sector that could have led to the poor performance.
The thousands of students who scored impressive grades in the concluded KCSE examinations were a cause for celebration, no doubt. However, the below-average results posted yesterday exposed the inequities in the education system, with many students left with a dilemma of which technical, vocational and educational training institution they will attend.
The job of the next government is to provide money to ensure that they remain in the university system.
With majority of those who performed below average hailing from sub-counties, the Minister of Education insists that they have intentionally invested in sub-county schools.
Tends to be a tendency that the national schools do better. Of course, they are regimented. There is thorough discipline there. Go to Kapsabet, go to Kenya High School, go to Alliance. Children don't have time to think about, iko kibriti ko wapi. Do you get the point? And you can create that culture in any school, even during the day.
To the contrary, some education analysts argue that many of these students lack equitable access to quality education.
Having results for children in sub-county schools who are not subjected to the same learning conditions as children in national schools, and yet you are going still to put a cutoff point to be a C+ or maybe a B- for people to go to the university.
145,916 students attained a D-plane grade, with 73,909 being female and 72,007 being male. For D-, there was a total of 187,264 students, with 93,798 being male and 93,466 being female. And lastly, 46,151 students scored an E grade, with 19,573 being female and 26,578 being male, which means 60% missed the cutoff grade for university.
For the first time in close to 10 years, we have over 45,000 students who scored grade E. Now, those are real numbers. 45,000 can almost fill up Kasarani. Now, what does an E mean? It means that you're having those students who perhaps couldn't even write anything. They are living without the very minimum skills, even ability to read and ability to comprehend, do basic mathematics.
Amos, however, adds that the blame does not solely lie on the Ministry of Education and that Treasury also has a part to play, especially in terms of investing in quality TVET institutions.
How has TVET transformed their lives? The jury is out there. We don't really see that their lives have really been transformed. So I think we should also stop this escapist route as a country and begin to ask ourselves very, very hard questions. That if we really want to have a functional TVET, then we must be more strategic.
From the latest KCSE results, only 39.27% of the students managed to attain the minimum C- grade required to do a TVET course. However, the Ministry of Education says that those who scored below C- will be eligible to join an institution, even as analysts warn that the quality of graduates from these institutions is wanting and that more needs to be done to ensure that they too receive quality education. Gena Kirori, NTV.